Hey, what's up, you guys? So I wanted to just come back and do a quick update to the Lulu Holistics. I did have a couple of questions in regards to what the deodorant is like now after 3 months and if it's stained and so on, which were valid questions, and I really appreciate those questions because I did say to myself that I needed to come and do an update, seeing as things kind of change and it's been about 3+ months. Let's start off with something that is positive about that is still, to me, as far as I see, it's still masking or getting rid of BO, so bad odor under your armpits. That's basically it for what it's consistent with so far. Now let's get into what I have noticed after using it for a period of time. One, it stains the color of the deodorant when you are sweating. If you're sweating a lot, it's summertime now. The color of the deodorant will stain any clothing that you have that you can see a stain. So anything that is light colored, whatever the case may be, it's gonna look like a very rich yellow. And we know sweat stains alone is not cute. The yellow sweat stains alone is not cute. So with that, and if you're sweating, and depending on the amount of deodorant that you put under there, it's going to be all sweat out onto your clothes, and it's not cute. Another thing, I had a reaction from the deodorant. It started to actually burn my skin, and I don't know if it's because of the change of weather, because baking soda is I feel like it's a reactant. So it could be because of the heat of the reason why it started to burn under my skin, or my skin. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and it was under both armpits. What else? Another thing is it kind of swaps out your BO smell for baking soda smell. So if anybody comes really close to you, they're like, you smell like baking soda. But who wouldn't take baking soda smell over BO any day? What else is there? So that's it. So those, I feel like there's a lot of cons, and I feel like they can be things that we can work around. So perhaps using, but then again, I don't really use as much as I used to anymore. I tried saying to myself, maybe I could just use it when I go to bed, maybe when I'm cooler, when I'm not sweating so much, there wouldn't be so much a reactant from the baking soda. What else? Don't wear light color clothing if you're somebody who sweats a lot. There is definitely room for improvement for Lulu Holistics. This is not a video to bash Lulu Holistics. This is just the honest truth of what it is right now for me in terms of the deodorant. I was really, really rooting for them in terms of nothing being an issue with it. Just perfection is what I was looking for. But this could be a video where you guys could probably look into it and find out what you can introduce that is natural. I know that you guys are trying to stay natural, stay the course. But that is basically it for the update. This is not a lengthy video, but these are things that can be improved upon if it can be. Will I still be using this deodorant? I may be stubborn and continue to still use the deodorant because I feel like it does its job in terms of getting rid of the BO. It really does. But I can't afford to have burn marks under my armpit because it didn't just happen once. It happened once, and then I was just like, let me just try again and be a little bit stubborn and try it again, did it again, and there was it reacted. So maybe there could be a different solution for myself, which is just probably paying attention to the reason why it's reacting the way how it is to my skin. But I'm a little bit disappointed and bummed that it is reacting to my armpits the way how it is, because I was like, really loving it because it did its job. So that is it. If you guys still want to ask questions in regards to anything else, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you guys need to know about the deodorant. So the color in terms of when you're sweating onto your clothes, The baking soda reacting, I think, to the heat of your body in terms of the heat of the weather and reaction in terms of that. Smelling like baking soda. Is there anything else that I've noticed? That's it. That's it. So it does stain. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that I was able to answer all the questions in regards to this update in terms of the Lulu Holistic deodorant. And hopefully if they see this video, you guys can probably look into what you can actually do differently or do a little bit more experimenting in terms of how you can make the product better. So yeah, bye.